All right, so Tanya's new to the game. I can't really demonstrate the things that Tanya does.
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
Because I don't actually have Tanya, so we have to play it in a casual event. The way Tanya's set up with the 2 strikes, right? And the breaker and everything else, we're gonna want to have a breaker and a strike as well. I don't know why I can't hear it. That's kind of a thing. But nevertheless, this team should work out fairly well. Let's go test it out and maybe change some things up as we move along and find out this isn't very useful, despite the fact they're pretty good assists. So just kind of hoping. Which of these will give me back my sound? Because I am on full volume. Full on volume! I am actually projecting from my phone to Let's View, which is an app that... Oh no! Who would have thought there'd be a mirror match? Oh no. She looks fast, dude. Alright. Oh no! Oh crap. Okay, yeah, that was fine, I guess. We're gonna eat this. There's nothing that can be done about it. Don't really know what these moves do. Oh no! And my screen, everything feels weird and sticky, and I feel delayed. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're just gonna eat this back to back. That's all you got. Pew, 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 pew. Get this then. Oh no! A little too slow. All right. I hate this. What is this life? They were like, hey, you know what this game needs? It needs to stun on the first hit, right? If nothing stuns on the first hit, it isn't good. So we're just gonna everything stuns on first hit. That's how it all works. Tanya is meta though. Is Tanya? I mean, Tanya must be. I got completely blown out because every single time I was gonna do a thing, they did something. That's what happened. Like, I was gonna do things, but every time I attempted, they did a thing. I also don't know why it's not working for audio. Donk SB, this sounds familiar. I feel like this person commented on me today. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. Right, go in, block. Got it. Now I get to do the thing. Yes. Back out. No. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. I went right into that ankle breaker. No, no. See, like, look at that. I wasn't able to get Roxy out. I was trying. You could see it was vibrating. It was like a missed call from your ex. And it did not work. Well, you just gotta know when to block, right? Know when to hold them. Ooh. Boop. Gotcha again. This should be game, obviously. Pew pew pew. Man. Don't give the thumbs up. It's so disrespectful. Oh, Botrix finally joined. Nice to see you, Botrix. What brings you to this neck of the woods? I still love that Dragon Ball music. So good. So nostalgic. I played almost all of the games that are included in this. Mr. Tree Pose. Thumbs up! Good job! Hey, fun fact, if you didn't know, if you actually go over to Twitch, there are like a ton of... You can throw stuff at the model. You can turn me into other stuff, and there's all kinds of sounds that can be played. Like, all the fun's over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dorakaiser. Alright, Ion. Oop. Oh, that was so close, too. No! Ow! I probably could have just woke up with Zeo power kicks. Like, I feel like that would have been the move. Here I am bleeding. Alright. I didn't really need the cancel, because they can't even really do much out of that, right? Block here. What if I... Ah, no! I was gonna say, what if I block it, but I didn't block it. Get out of here with that. Oh, sounds back. Good. The game finally decided it wants to be heard. How much does this deal? There were like 8. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that did a decent amount. Now's the part where we lose, because they bleeding. Nah! Oh, I thought that was gonna be trouble. Ow, ow, ow. Mosasaurus! He's gonna come up with something. No! No. Can you stop, please? Please, please. He's got follow-up for this, so I die. Nah! I was gonna counter. I was gonna counter the counter. Oh, what a flip. What is that lost pose? I'm gonna flip. It just flat on the back, man. In efforts to curb sugar in my diet, I've switched over to zero sugar Dr. Pepper because I don't really want to give up soda. It's a nice little like pick me up at the end of the day when things have been hard because, you know, what they say with kids, the days are long but the years are short. And I mean, like, it's pretty decent. I can tolerate it because I hate diet sodas, but it does have like a hollow feeling on the end of the tongue afterwards. It's like it tastes fine while you're drinking it, but then it has that artificial flavor there at the end, you know, as though soda was a natural occurring thing within nature and stuff. All right, well, fine, I'll just do this then. Wonk. Got 7, which means we do get follow-up off this. Boom. Boop, boop. Already in the air, so it's not like that matters too much. I haven't looked at... Is it just first slot is what? Or just any? Alright, so any of the slots gives you super. Get... Oh, why did I go forward? Excuse you. Bink. And then we can do this, and this should give us game, honestly. Woo! Your life is done! A fellow chucker, eh? Or, fans of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They had a good idea. We're gonna run Girls Night for a little bit, and then I'm definitely gonna switch over to a Zeo build. Gotta do it. Its power, it's stronger than before. I think with Mix-Up, I can technically see all the people that are supposed to be lurking the channel currently. Hey, thank you all for being here. Whether or not Twitch counts you, I count you, and I think you're amazing. Because you could be doing anything. You could be doing anything at all. Goku Fan 88, yeah, it's me, brud. Goku Fan, I always play Goku. 1988, that's also me. Welcome to being 35. It sucks. Ow, ow, ow. Actually, you know, the year's like half over. You could potentially be 36. Okay, the taunting is... You're supposed to be a good representative. You are not a Goku. You are a Vegeta. Boom, 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 boom. Dana threw it. Alright. No, you can stop, please. Bink. It'd be kind of interesting if they did the thing where, like, if you were close enough, that little flip... Oh, it does. It does. It does get extra hits if you're close enough. Cool. I was like, oh, you know, that might be kind of cool. If, like, you were close enough that the flips did extra hit. Never mind. They thought ahead. Like a maximally long. Meta average. I mean, she does feel decent. You know, as far as things go. She fits right in with everything else. And it kind of makes sense, because every game sort of goes this way, right? The first characters are not much of anything, and they just kind of like haven't picked it up since then. You know, they're not going to make any adjustments to those characters or erratas that they maybe should have. And they experiment more with later characters, which is how we get sort of like the state that we have here. So now they're seeing that, like, you know, people want to play these hyper stun characters that deal tons of stuff in your game, like, you know, Half-Life combos. Next thing you know, it's going to be TODs are back. You know, shout outs to that one Ranger Slayer combo back in the day. Bink! Oh, okay, that is blockable. That would explain why people are canceling. Yeah, meta average. Lots of stun, huge combos, lots of damage, and just getting nonsense like this, which they didn't learn from Battle for the Grid, this actually kind of sucks. I can't actually stand up. I can't actually activate another ability. I just have to take, you know, 70% of my life in a single combo. No one likes it. Like, why did Battle for the Grid not do well despite having all of the things it needed to do well? I'm gonna go with Touch of Death combos. Didn't really need that. It could have done very, very well without that. Because let's look at, like, Ultimate Marvel. Ultimate Marvel eventually sort of got them, but they were more easily preventable. And it, like, lived off of that. Well, I think I could have done a deflect there, but didn't get that out. Whoop. I did see, too, someone is actually making a mod for Battle for the Grid to add combo trials. And the combo trials will actually teach you how to do stuff like TODs. Which, unfortunately, are, like, necessary to the game. You cannot play Battle for the Grid and not do TODs. As much as I like characters that don't really have TODs. Crap! Crap baskets! It hurts! Ow. Super. No. Alright, 5,200. Does just under that. Just under 5,200. Bink! And then I get the win just because I had just enough damage for follow-up. I barely lived. That kind of sucked. Dan, what are you doing? Don't drop the combo, Dan! Lieutenant Dan done lost his legs. But yeah. I wholeheartedly... My god, that is a lot of people on Twitch. Please don't all of you be bots. Like, holy cow. In theory, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 lurkers that could all potentially be bots. Oh, well, that sucked. Whoop. What, I did it again? Yeah! Alright, good. Good stuff. Got it. Let me do it again. They should maybe recover a bit sooner off that, right? Because they recover super slow, which might even just be set up for things, but that allows just a little too much. Think not. Get her. Get that thought. Oh, you tried. Oh, I tried. That was bad. That was stupid on my part. Ow. I only need one of these things to connect. I only need one of these things to connect. Thank you, Roxy. And then we got it. I mean, they'll always be at advantage when they're new because they're new and they're going to shape up the meta. It will take some time, be it a couple days, maybe even, to sort of figure out sort of where they fit. Like I was playing Dragon Ball yesterday and everything's on about TOP Goku, and it's been about that for like a while, considering Blazing Aura has been out longer in actual physical TCG and has existed for regional, and then it came down to the digital client a little bit after that. And it's one of those things where it's like you're either playing it or you're playing around it, just like you know, some other formats and whatnot. So it is unfortunately a tier 0, right? You either play it or you lose to it, and that sucks. And this may not necessarily be that yet. I'm not even sure that game fully knows it is that yet. Alright, gotcha. Alright, not enough. I was kind of unfortunately hoping that we might be able to sneak in there. Gotcha. This is definitely game, though. Because even if this doesn't get the kill, then we had follow-up. There was absolutely follow-up to go along with that. This is definitely a rough meta, though. because it continues characters like Zordon, who is good but can very much get blown out. Orion's still pretty strong, I feel, just because he can sort of do the same thing. Venjix is kind of strong, but falls into the same category, like, you know, can easily be stopped for what he does. Ollie does a lot of it too. Master Morpher, all these characters that just, if one of their things gets a touch on you, you kind of have to take out the rest of it. Really, dude? Really? You're not. Sex is not the end-all be-all thing in the world. I am absolutely sending a screenshot of that along to Enway. I'm about to end your whole clan, buddy. Sorry, but we need to bring some appropriateness to this. No! Alright, we have to eat all this. Okay, I could have stopped that, but I did not. Nope. Oh, that made sense. That made sense. That was a good move. Proxy it? Yes. This is game, because this will put them under 52. 5 is kind of like the upper edge of damage for this. So kind of like all of everyone else at this point, right? 5,000 is about the super damage, and if you can get your opponent to that, or really close to that, and then have follow-up, you can definitely end them with that. She's a character that deals stun on first hit of almost everything, but you do need to cycle out of her first striker to get into everything else. But nevertheless, a very powerful character if your opponent doesn't really know that it's coming and isn't built around a block or counter heavy strategy. And even then, they're still going to have to predict a lot of your moves to be able to get into that first. And that's essentially Tanya. But that's also essentially every meta character so far. The current meta of the game is hopefully you brought a whole lot of blocks. And unfortunately, that's not going to do for people who just aren't playing actual meta. So I set up a Zeo tune. Hey! No, now you're over in the fun place. Oh, I have mix it up. Redeem first. Do it. I dare you. Not only can you get on the leaderboard, which I haven't been keeping up on that, but top of the leaderboard gets VIP. Also special. Well, there really aren't a ton of options for that. I hate playing into themselves. Woder? I do have Woder.